Now, you're going to need to write on there this information, okay, so you'll know, because anytime you're doing something remotely, you'll find that you need the name of the person. If you're working with an animal, you need to know the name of a person to connect it with, and an address of the person and of the horse or dog, and you need to know the animal's name. When I do this, I don't want people to tell me anything unless they have a behavior problem, because the behavior problem needs to be negotiated from the time you start. This horse's only behavior problem, so to speak, is that he tends to pull a lot. Now, I want you to go over, you got both sides on the paper, you got a right side and a left side, and circle any areas that you see that are problem areas. And you know, if you see he's got a problem here, you know, as you're running your hand over it, just ask. As you run your hand over it, if you feel there's a problem here, you know, some of you may not even need your pendulum for this. Some of you just may be able just to feel it with your hands by now. But, you know, it's up to you. Your pendulum will tell you. But by now, it may be you can actually feel the warmth, because you'll feel a little bit of warmth where the horse is sore. And use your pendulum. I just want you to know that you may not, by now, really have to have that, because these are just tools. Like I told you right at the very beginning, your body knows all this. These are just tools. You can't mark a big area like that. Anybody can tell you a big area like that. You need to kind of pinpoint. The reason you're taking this course is so you can pinpoint where the horse is sore.
It is coming a little strong in some places.
Yeah.
It is. You're right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They can call any communicator. They can tell you the horse is sore in his right front leg. Yeah. You need to be able to pinpoint it for the people. When you learn to do this, and you're learning right now, you'll be able to find things sometimes 2 weeks before they even show up as being problems that everybody else can see. You'll be able to do this better than any vet can. I don't care what kind of equipment they have, they won't be able to see things that you'll see. I like to pinpoint things because they've probably had their horse at a lot of different places and the vets haven't been able to find it, but we can.
It's scary. It's consistently, for me.
It's there. You just need, before you were just drawing the whole front leg.
No,
Then you need to pinpoint a little bit better than that. What's the shoulder, the wither? Maybe something else. Bring your hand all the way down the leg to the hoof and see what you find. Well, these places along here aren't all that serious that you would probably even pick it up just going over the horses. The only thing, two things that are really showing up which you haven't marked, I don't see anybody's marked them yet.
Is there anything in the stomach?
Yeah.
I'm getting that consistent.
Yeah.
Now, I just got a movement in my finger.
Okay.
I mean, I actually have a pulse in my finger.
Good.
When I hit around right
Right. That's good.
there.
That's it. That's good. That's
And
a good
that's-
spot.
Now, my finger pulsed. Right there it is again.
Yeah. That's it.
It's right there.
Yeah.
She's got it.
Well,
And
you
it-
know, I just, like I said, I just been blowing things off. I kind of probably always had hints about it. But I just been living this noisy life.
Yeah. Well, that's true with most of us. See, I didn't learn to do this till I was 54. Well, that's what we do as dowsers. We sort of learn to live in a different world than everybody else lives in. And unfortunately, we have to sort of keep it to ourselves, because if we go telling somebody about it, we get real funny looks from people and they can't believe it. And I can remember one of them was your fella Kelly here in Warsaw, and I went to Kelly to tell him this. He couldn't believe it,
Why not? He's Amazon.
and I'm not sure he believes it today, but he pays attention a little bit. We did a cow for him a few years ago, and we were able to see what was wrong with his cow, I think, or something like that. So he pays a little bit of attention, but still doesn't pay much.
No, he'll blow it off. No,
So
but he's a scientist.
yeah, but people give you real strange looks. So it's a little bit hard to get used to the fact that they're giving you these strange looks. So you just learn you can only talk to a certain people about it. Tell you what, let me tell you what was wrong with this one, because we're gonna run out of time here before too long, and I'll fall asleep on you. The main problem with this horse was its mouth.
His mouth.
That was the main problem with this horse, was his mouth. Not this particular woman, but somebody had been riding this horse with a severe bit, and it really hurt its mouth. And that's the reason he was pulling so hard, was to pull and then get off the pressure. Also, he's got a vertebrae in his neck. I think somebody found that. You found it with her. That's sore. The right shoulder, which you found, is pretty sore. You found the hocks, which nobody else did. Both hocks are sore.
Where's the hawk?
Their back leg, right, the crooked part. Okay. Do you feel like doing another one? You want to go inside first and come back and do it?